Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to y'all with another Hollywood hot topics. We're talking housewives, okay? First thing I wanted to get into y'all is Marlo versus Candy. So this whole situation to me is being dragged out, and it's so irritating to me because clearly, Marlo, you just wanted Candy to pay for the funeral. Had Candy paid for the funeral, none of this would have happened. Like, let's really talk about it. Like, come on now. She would literally have no argument because she would have done the most for your nephew, which is pay for the funeral because he's unalive. There would have been nothing else that she would have been able to do. That's what it all comes down to. Okay, but I kind of blame you too, Candy. Remember at the reunion when you was just like, if I could buy every mother in here and take care of every mother in here, I could. Remember when you said that at the reunion? You messed up because now she think you just got endless cash. Okay, had it not been for Kenya stepping in that conversation between Marlo and Candy, let me tell you, they would have got the fist fighting. They would have got the fist fighting. Drew, you can't be playing referee if you scared, girl. She was like, you would have thought Drew was a crossing guard. I'm like, Drew, like, sit down. Just sit down. Because you're embarrassing me. Okay? Like, sit down, Drew. Okay? It's fine. Right? You're scared to break up the fight, which I get it. Because y'all know Marlo is 6'9" girl. Like, she's a big girl. So at the end of the day, she would have really towered over Drew. That's why when she screamed and Drew said, nah! Drew kind of was a little bit spooked. I feel like Marlo's trying to start this like bash Candy slander, and it's not cute for her because you might not survive this season. Because besides this whole cousin thing, the nephew thing that you have with Candy, what else do you really have going on? What happened to that house you were building? That's like gone. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you might want to play it a little smarter because y'all know how Candy is. Like her or not, I feel like some way she does have leverage with the network. Andy loves Candy, like loves her. So this is where Marlo kind of messes up because she doesn't play Housewives chess, and she needs to start thinking about that and thinking about seasons, to come because you might not last this season. To be honest, the nephew storyline to me is very, very tired. At the end of the day, the shooting had nothing to directly do with Candy. She didn't put. Oh, my bad, Lex girl. You still recovering. My bad. Candy didn't pull the trigger. So it's like, what do you want her to do? She sent her condolences out. And if you watch, speak on it. Okay? And I'm being fair about this. I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but I'm just looking at it from, let's say if I wasn't a Candy fan. At the end of the day, there's nothing more she can do. She didn't have to pay for your nephew's funeral. That's what you don't get. And it'd be one thing if you asked for it. You didn't ask. Closed mouth can't be fed. Okay? If you wanted the financial help for the funeral or your family needed it, you should have reached out to Candy. You know she got money. And at that time, y'all was in a good place. So it's not like she would have been like, no, we got the money right now. She would have did it. Of course, you expected her to offer it, but she didn't have to. That's the whole point. Nobody has to do anything for you, Marlo. So that whole argument to me is so dumb. You're just trying to make her business look like some ghetto ran through place, like a finger licking full of roaches. Okay, for the girls that's been a finger licking. All right, I'm not saying finger licking as roaches. I don't want to get sued, y'all. But I'm just saying, like you try to make it seem like an infested restaurant, with a bunch of hoodlums and gun, violence everywhere, and that's just not the case. So that's where Marlo loses me in this argument, to be honest. I feel like she was trying to, really talk it out. But when somebody comes for something you've worked your ass off for and they're trying to minimize it or put it down or make it look bad, because I'm the same way. I'm telling you, like, because doing your own business and starting your own stuff without the help of nobody, that thing is nothing to play with. Like, it literally takes all of your energy, time, you doubt yourself. Okay, you get depressed because stuff doesn't work out. Like it's a lot that goes into starting your own business and starting your own, you know, source of income outside of like a 9 to 5, which Candy has done because she has a lot of businesses. So when somebody attacks that, I agree with it because it's like, how dare you? Like, you couldn't even do this if it was written and handed to you, nigga. So fuck you. Like, that's how Candy was. Like, how dare you try to bring down something that I busted my ass off for? And not only that, I've helped you in the past, so it's not like I've been a stingy bitch. I put opportunities in front of you. I've helped you out as much as I can, and then now you trying to, finesse me for a storyline. The thing is with Marla, that's why I'm saying she don't know how to play Housewives chess. If you want to play Housewives chess, you could have nudged Candy, be like, hey girl, like, I'm finna be a little mad at you. Act good as much, act bad. You know what I'm saying? Act bad. Act as much as you can. You feel me? Because this gonna be my storyline. I'm gonna be mad at you about the nephew thing. I'm not gonna make a restaurant look better, but I'm gonna be like, oh, you a bad friend. You know what I'm saying? At least tell her on the low low, so she could be in on it. Duh. I know it'll be fake, but come on now. Like, I'm talking in regards of Marlo's safety for next season. Okay? I'm just saying, the whole situation really got on my nerves. It was really stupid. Sanya, you over here picking sides too. You're another one that might be gone very soon. You might want to be careful too. Okay? You're saying, Sanya said in her confessionals that Candy was aggressive, which she was. I ain't gonna deny it. She was doing the most. But like I said, I understand why. But you don't think Marlo was wrong in this situation too by trying to, defame her business? You think that's okay? That's like somebody trying to say that you shouldn't win all your gold medallions because you ain't that good of a runner. I know your ass would have got mad and started saying, Bomba Clock, Ross Clock, Pussy Wall. You would have getting real pissed and start cussing them out. So that's where Sonya loses me. Like, loses me. Okay? This episode was really, really good. I'm excited to see what the ratings really did. To be honest, besides that, really wasn't much going on with that episode. Marlo did sit with like her team and was sort of talking about, Candy and the favoritism that Candy does, and uses the platform to promote your businesses. First of all, when you're on a platform like this, let me end up on a Bravo show, girl. I'm putting Evner Entertainment on every name brand shirt I got. I'm gonna have them motherfuckers quilted in there. I don't give a fuck. Cause guess what? I'm gonna make sure once I leave that platform, I'm gonna still be good. That's the whole point. If you're not doing that, you're dumb. If you just on there drama and you not promoting yourself or showing what you do business wise and try to get yourself out there, you're dumb. Because if you just go there for drama, you might as well stay home or go on Instagram Live and argue with somebody or go on Be Guide. Okay, my Dre baby voice, Be Guide. You should have went on Be Guide because this is not the platform for you if you don't think that's what you're supposed to do with it. Okay. Also in this episode, they shaded the heck out of Nene by playing this intro of the older season, and they edited Nene out of it. To me, that was so low. Okay, that's low in my Kiki Wyatt voice. That was so low. Like, I don't get this because there was no reason to do it to begin with. This wasn't needed in the episode. So for you guys to edit her out of the intro for that episode, y'all just being petty at this point. Like, who's putting y'all up to do this? Because it's not cute. Like, it just looks dumb to me. So what's the point of doing it? So you guys could get a good key out of her? I don't like that. Like that I don't like that. Like, to be honest, Andy, if you put them up to this, you should really be ashamed of yourself because it's gonna come back to bite you. If y'all don't know, y'all, Andy did mention Nene's name recently, and y'all probably thinking how. On a recent episode, Watch What Happens Live, one of the Vanderpump Rules girls was on there, and they brought up the fact. I think one of the Vanderpump Rules girls was on there, and Tamara had brought up some guy that is managing them or somebody that is in their management team, and Andy says, "Oh wow, I know him. That's Nene's old manager." When I tell you, I said, "Oh." So did he say the name that's not to be said? Oh my god. I was shook. I ain't gonna lie. I really was shook. That was funny to me. Okay. So after that happens, they kind of get off the subject, and they no, none of the two girls that were there really was like, but I would have been, me, I'm messy. I would have been like, wow, you said her name, like, but both of them, I don't think knew. I think they know about and that's the clip I just showed you guys. If y'all want to see it, it's on YouTube. I think they know the magnitude of the situation, but they're kind of scared to like get Andy like mad. That's what it was giving to me. I'm like, ooh, okay. Nene to me still was wrong in the situation because she didn't play it smart. But I don't think it's right for them to kind of poke at her after the whole situation has been done. Like that whole edit was so unnecessary. I don't like what they're doing this season with some of the edits. Like this is not Zeus. Like stop with not Zeus. Don't even do edits, child. This ain't YouTube. Stop with the edits. It's annoying. Ugh. It looks so cheap. That's like you get what I'm saying? That's like me editing. You know how I do the intros for my videos? Like to me, that's like the equivalent to it. Like, stop doing that. Like, why? So speaking of another Housewives franchise, Brandy tweeted something at a Real Housewives of New Jersey cast member that's going to the Ultimate Girls Trip, and she said, "Blonde voyage, bestie. Just remember, if any of the housewives do anything you don't like, just ask for HR. Production will shut down and lives will be ruined. Welcome to our new reality TV." Now, she said this to her because y'all know Brandy, she's being, legally investigated for, grabbing Caroline's Big Debbie cakes and kissing upon her unwarranted. Okay. Don't be wishing upon her bad wishes and stuff like that, putting that in the atmosphere because you went through and you couldn't keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Brandy's shady for that. I still think she did it though, allegedly. Sorry. All right. Let me know what y'all thought about this recent Housewives episode. What do you guys think about Nene getting shaded the way that she does? Do you guys think it was intentional or they had to do that for legal purposes? Okay. Leave your comments down below. We're out, babies.
No personal thing.